This is Richard Fowler. I'm John Kilpatrick. We're with Oklahoma Aikido, Louisville, Kentucky, USA. And today I want to look at the way we're doing Tenkan. And for us, this is basic Tenkan. It's a little different than what most people do. And so to show this, there are two aspects of this that I want to point out that are really very important. And the first one is that when we do things, we do it with reflex control. And so to do this, I start off with my hands up in front of me. And this is important just for legal reasons, if nothing else. If somebody is approaching me that makes me uncomfortable, I want my hands up. I say, sorry, I can't help you, and I start backing off. And now, if this person comes after me, I know that they don't have good intent. I've let them know I don't want them up here. And if I'm uncertain, then I should do this. And if they pursue, then I should start yelling at them, back off, back off. Now this is just basic survive in the street stuff and survive the law, because you have to be innocent. And you show your innocence, you have to avoid a conflict if you can. These are fundamental legal principles. And you're trying to avoid the conflict, and you're letting everybody know that. So, with that done then, your hands are up here where you can protect yourself. So then if he attacks, what we're going to do is put this hand in front of, I'm going to have the palm of my hand. So let's turn this way. I'm going to have the palm of my hand in front of the eye that's toward me. And my wrist bends like this. My fingers are in front of the other eye. And they don't, the gaps here, I don't have web fingers, but the gaps are fine. He's not going to see me well enough with that eye to matter. Now, I have the palm toward me. This does a couple of things. One, it makes me feel like I'm pulling him. If I'm going to Tenkan, I'm not going to hit him with this hand. So this is not going to turn into a strike. And if I turn my hand this way, then when I have it here, as I move, he sees me out of his eye. My hand, to get it where he doesn't see me, I have to have my elbow way up here. Well, this is a very unhealthy position to be in. So the first thing you want to get right is that as he goes to stab, I'm moving here. Well, I haven't really moved off to the side, and I have my hand here where he can't see me. And that's why you've got to have your hands up. If I start with my hand here and he goes to stab me, as I make this move, he was nice then, but he's not nice like that in class. He stabs me. And so then as I put the hand up, let's turn this way. As I put the hand up, I leave it up and I pivot. And as I pivot here, I bring the hand down. So the hand goes up, I pivot, and the hand comes down with the pivot. If I bring it down too soon, he sees where I am, and that helps him reorient himself. If I bring it down too late, I can't grab his wrist and I can't do the throw. So, let's turn around this way now. So if I'm in this position then, now when I do the throw, I'm going to come here, and I catch with both hands, and I'm just going to put his hand on the floor in front of me. I've done a regular Tenkan. I step back and put his hand on the floor. And so that's the throw, and that's all there is to it. And that is our basic Tenkan. If we're going to do Kotegaeshi or Nage or something like that, we don't do this quite as strongly so that he doesn't fall down immediately. But you should learn to do it so that he falls down immediately. So if I do that then, yeah, so he's stabbing, and that's the throw. That's the technique. Mistakes that people tend to make is when they do this, let's turn back this way. The biggest mistake people try to make is they try too hard at doing this. So they come here, and then they bring the hand way back over here, and they're dragging this guy all over the mat, and that's not necessary. It's not usually necessary. Try to go straight down. If it doesn't quite take the guy's balance, then you can move it a little more.